Hello everyone, this is Corbin Moss and this is presentation for use case 5 for group 5. So first we're going to look at the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, or the SDGs. So going through these, we're going to look at what the SDG name is. So for this one it's no poverty, and the targets. So for the targets for no poverty, as we can see here, it's stuff like reduce poverty by at least 50%, equal rights to ownership, basic service, technology, and economic resources. And then relationship with other SDGs. So this is going to break down, as we can see in the future, the multiple SDGs that we're going to go through. Like we can see here, SDG 3 is good wealth and well-being, as we'll go over later. Things such as SDG 10, reduced inequalities. So moving through these SDGs, as we can see, for each of them, we do have a target in relationship with SDGs. So for 3, as we saw with no poverty, for the target for them, it's going to reduce mortality, fight communicable disease, prevent substance abuse, increase health financing, and universal health care. And these are the multiple relationship with this certain SDG. Quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry innovation, reduced inequalities, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, climate action, life below water, life on land, peace, justice, and strong institutions. And finally, the last SDG is going to be partnerships for the goals. So now we're going to look at the SDGs within our analytics storyline. So as we can see, the descriptive analysis, the 2 descriptive analysis we have are identify climate-related risk and opportunities and how to reduce waste as the company grows. So going through these, we found the SDGs that related most to each of our descriptive analysis. And for identify climate-related risks and opportunities, we found SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, SDG 13, climate action. And for how to reduce waste as the company grows, we found the SDG 12, again, responsible consumption and production, and SDG 13, climate action. For the predictive analysis, we have conduct climate scenario analysis to assess potential impact based on possible future climate scenarios, and exploration of alternative options for single-use plastic bags. So for the first one, for the SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, and SDG 13, climate action. And for the second one, we have SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, SDG 13, climate action, SDG 14, life below water, and SDG 15, life on land. For prescriptive analysis, we have the incentives to customers for sustainable choices and improved climate management processes. For the first one, we can see that responsible consumption and production and climate action. And for the second one, we have affordable and clean energy, responsible consumption and production, and climate action. And throughout all of these, we can see that SDG 12 and 13 are on all of the descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analysis. And now we're going to look at examples within a business setting. So SDG 7, as we can see, affordable and clean energy. For Kohl's, in 2018, they achieved the goal of 20% energy reduction 2 years early. And in 2021, 91% plus of stores Energy Star certified, which used 35% less energy than similar buildings and generates 1/3 less CO2. And so looking at SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, as we saw a lot earlier in the analysis, for Nike, they move to zero. They're moving towards zero carbon and zero waste by increasing recycled materials and products. And for IKEA, customers can purchase a bag or use their own. And for IKEA, this is one of the things that we're trying to move towards, as customers will be able to use reusable bags. And so SDG 13, looking at climate action. For JetBlue, air travel and shipping are among the biggest contributors to CO2 emissions, and JetBlue, as one of the first airlines to step forward carbon neutrality to offset emissions with renewable jet fuel options. And looking at life below water, Kroger grocery stores, they are eliminating plastic bags. Seattle-based Quality Food Center first in brand. So life on land, Nestle is reworked company resourcing strategy to ensure none of the commodity goods it uses are sourced through deforestation. So now we're going to look at SDGs featured within the big strategy document. So as we can see, we have already been over the big strategy document, and for the use cases, we can see how these SDGs are implemented. So for the descriptive analysis, we have put the 7, 12, and 13 SDGs, and then moving through, we can see the multiple SDGs that go in our descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analysis. And this is just a closer look looking at the multiple SDGs. And that is it. Thank you.